Hi, I'm Megan Barrett, and I help women over 65 get strong and stay independent. This video is for you if you want to build strength at home in 3 simple movements. All you're really going to need is a chair and a wall. So let's get started. First movement we have is a sit to stand. So you're going to start on your chair and move your bum close to the edge of the chair, and your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. All right? You're going to have that chest up nice and tall. On the first few reps, what you can do to start is get those hands on the legs, and we're going to drive through those heels and stand up. And then as we come back down, this part's really important. You're going to control yourself down to the chair. All right, what we don't want to see is this big using your momentum to try to help you stand up. You're going to start nice and tall, shoulders on top of the hips, drive through those heels and stand up. And then control on the way back down, keeping that chest up. Now, if you're able to do that, the next step is get those hands out in front of you, push those knees out, drive through the heels, stand up, and slow and controlled, bring yourself back down. You're going to do 3 sets of those, 8 to 12 reps, and rest in between. So that means you're going to do 8 to 12 reps, rest, that's set 1, and then you'll do it again for set 2 and set 3. Rest about 1 to 2 minutes in between your sets. The second simple exercise that we have is a push-up. We're going to start here on the wall, and I'm also going to show you a variation with your countertop in your kitchen. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up away from the wall, about like if your elbows are into your sides, and put your hands out. Feet are right up under your hips. You're going to put your hands out. If they're still bent here, step back just so that they're nice and straight. Start with your wrist in line with your shoulder. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to bring your hands down slightly so the wrist is a little bit lower than the shoulder. You're going to turn your head to one side so you don't smash your face into the wall, and get that chest all the way down towards the wall and stand up. Squeeze that bum as you do this too, so that you keep that back in a nice straight line. You'll do half on one side, then your face to the other side. And again, just like the squats, you're going to do 8 to 12 reps, rest for 1 to 2 minutes, and then do that 3 times. A variation for the push-ups, if you want a little bit more of a challenge than the wall, you can come to your countertop here. Start with those arms straight out, your feet behind you, right up under your hips. Those arms are going to stay straight. Keep that back flat again. This time we're going to touch our chest down to the counter and then straight up. Keeping those elbows in nice and tight to your body. Breathe out as you press up. The third exercise, all you need is the wall as well. This one's going to be a variation of what's called a Romanian deadlift. Don't let the name scare you. We're going to go over it for you, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to start, about 6 inches away from the wall. You're going to have your feet right up under your hips. Knees are going to be soft. So that means they're not straight out locked. They just have a soft bend in the knee there. Your hands are going to go behind your ears, nice and soft, just my fingertips touching my ears. You're going to keep your chest up, look on the ground about 6 feet in front of you, and push your bum back until it touches the wall. And then you're going to stand up here. And do it again, push that bum back till it touches the wall. You should feel a bit of a stretch in your hamstrings here. Drive through those heels as you stand up. If this is very simple for you, you're not feeling much of a stretch in those hamstrings, take a little step away from the wall, and we're going to do the same thing. Keep that chest up, bum back till it touches the wall. Oh, there it is. And then stand up. That one was a pretty good stretch for me. So when you go out, just take a tiny little step at a time. And then again, same reps as the sit to stands and the push-ups, where we're going to do 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, about 1 minute to 2 of rest in between. And that's it. That's all you need is a chair and a wall or your countertop to build strength at home and get strong to stay independent. Once again, you're going to do 3 sets of each of those exercises, 8 to 12 reps, rest 1 to 2 minutes in between. You can do those 2 times a week. It'll take you maybe 8 to 11 minutes, depending on your rest time, and you'll start to get stronger and feel better. Each week, you want to make it a little bit more challenging because your body will get used to it. The way you get strong is what we call progressive overload. It just means making it a little tougher each time. So each time, add some reps. So week 1, you get 8 reps in. Next week, you do 9 reps, then 10. Once you get up to that 12, try something to make it a little bit more difficult. Maybe your chair is a little bit lower, or you try the next set with your hands out in front of you. You go from the wall to the countertop. You move those feet away. Each week, we just try to make it a little bit tougher, and that way you get stronger and stronger so that you can stay independent. If this video helped you out or you want more, be sure to subscribe and follow.